Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another, well, I haven't really done a review video before, so this is the first one, but this is a review video of Samurai Warriors 5 and yeah, it's going to be interesting because because I haven't really done much gameplay with this video or uploading the gameplay. I did upload two videos, but I have done a bit more than that. I just don't know if I want to upload them. So yeah, this is my review of it and what I think of it, and it's a bit strange for me because obviously in the past I have been a little bit critical with this game because like there are a lot of things that I don't like about it, but there are actually a couple of things I do like about it. So what I thought I'll just do in this video is I'll start with the pros first. I'll talk about the pros and then I'll go to the cons, and there's a lot more cons unfortunately, but I'll start with the pros. So the pros are obviously is the gameplay is surprisingly a lot of fun. Like it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. It looks cool. It feels a bit more balanced. It feels a bit more balanced to me than it was in 4. Like I noticed in Samurai 4, like I feel like the combat in... This might be a bit controversial. I feel like Samurai 4 combat was a bit basic. Like with Samurai 5, like the combat system was tweaked a little bit. Like you have like these things here, these special abilities that you have, like the pride and the acceleration abilities, and I think you can change them. I'm not too sure. I haven't really explored all of what the game can do. I haven't really explored all the game. What you can do with the game, so yeah, I'm still like learning a bits of it, but yeah, overall it's not entirely bad. So I'm surprised at how good the combat is, and actually the enemy opponents, so they actually do give you a little bit of damage, like here with Mitsuhide, but I think it's because I haven't really been playing as Mitsuhide much, and you know, I'm not really playing on his path. I'm playing on Nobunaga's path at the moment, and all that. So yeah. I mean, I think that's one of the only pros that I do have about this game is the gameplay itself, because it feels fun. It feels a bit realistic too. There's a little bit more realism in this, and I think that's what they were trying to go with this reboot. But you know, unfortunately, all good things had to come to an end with this, and unfortunately we know about that with Dynasty Warriors. I mean, Dynasty Warriors kind of fell victim to that as well. I mean, there's been 2 reboots of the Dynasty Warriors franchise as well, believe it or not. But yeah, okay, let's go now to the cons, because as I said, there is quite a number of cons as this game has. And one of the major cons is, of course, the cloning system, which I thought Samurai Warriors never did. Like the entire series, cloning weapon systems never existed. So the fact that they just decided to put that on Samurai Warriors now and give each character like only 15 weapons. And by the way, there's a total of like 20 plus characters. I think there's about 28, nearly 30 characters playable in this game, and just correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but yeah, I mean, the fact that the cloning system is just not there. Well, it is there, but it's shown a lot. I mean, a lot of the characters in this game, their weapons got removed for some more basic weapons, like a spear or like a sword. You know, like Shingen Takeda, like he has not, like he does not have his little, what is it, that fan thing as a weapon, which was his basic, which was his own weapon. Like it was his own weapon to use basically, and the fact that it's not there anymore, it's like, what the fuck, you know? Like he doesn't have his weapon. The character models, I'm sorry, but they're shit. They are absolutely shit. Like, Ieyasu Tokugawa is the biggest crime, I think. I mean, what have they done to him? Like, he looks... Like, look at him right there. He looks... The photo of him down there, when he speaks, he looks like a tomboy. He looks like a tomboy. He looks like a girl dressed up as a tomboy. I'm sorry. Like, it's ridiculous. He looks like a young teenager. Like, I don't think he actually did look like that. Like, I kind of wished that they would have let him age up a bit, you know? But I don't know why they did that. Like, that is a big no-no in my opinion. And Hideyoshi, that's another character. Like, what have they done to him? Like, he doesn't have that iconic look anymore like he did in the original games and even 4. Like, he just did not have that. Hideyoshi looks nothing like himself. He looks a bit younger. Like a lot of these characters that you saw as adults, they look like kids. I mean, the only characters that age are, I guess, Nobunaga and Mitsuhide. And they're the only ones that ages. I mean, this game definitely has an aging thing where you see characters age, but not all characters age up, unfortunately. The only ones that age up are Nobunaga and Mitsuhide, so it's a bit of a, I don't know, like, I'm not too happy about that, honestly. Like, it's a bit, like, I do wish that, you know, they could have done a lot of things better. I mean, it's just weird seeing Ieyasu Tokugawa as a kid. Like, I feel like they were trying to rip him off and make him look more like Hanbei, or I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, Shingen and what's his name, Yusugi. Sorry if I'm saying the names wrong. It's hard to pronounce Japanese names. I still struggle with it, obviously. But the Kenshin, he's still got his Look, I mean, look, there's Hideyoshi right here. I'm sitting next to Hideyoshi. He was called a monkey for a reason. He looked, and they have him have that little helmet as a monkey helmet or whatever, and he does not have that anymore. Like, he looks nothing like. He's. It's cringy. It's actually cringy to look at both of them. Like, there's Tokugawa right here. Like, he's got the double swords. Like, what the hell? Like, why give him the double swords? But it is a little bit of a mess, I'll admit. But yeah, I'm not too impressed, I'll admit. I'm not too impressed by some of the other characters. There's looks, and yeah, they're pretty much the main cons that I do have with this. Is the character designs, the shit character designs, and the cloning system that this game decided to have. I mean, I'm not too impressed. And Lady Not, which is Nobunaga's wife, like, she, instead of her having her usual claws as a weapon, she has a freaking bow and arrow as a weapon. Like, she's basically an archer in this game. Like, I mean, that's just, it's strange to me. It really is strange, and what else? I'm trying to think. There could be. I think there are other cons that I missed, but I'll probably discover some more cons. This isn't the full review, obviously, but I mean, it's just disappointing that, you know, I mean, I'll be honest with you right now, I'm not a fan of reboots. I am absolutely not a fan of reboots, because I know that these reboots, they stuff up. Like, they do stuff up with the reboots, and it's not the best. Like, it really isn't. So, actually, I forgot of one other pro that I've forgotten to mention at the start of the video, and hang on a minute. Oh shit, wrong button. So I'm just closing my window for a bit. Just give me a second. It's getting bright up there. Okay, there is another pro that I have forgot to mention, and this is a really good pro. Like, I feel like this one is kind of a missed pro by some fans, but obviously there are others that notice it. And that pro is Yoshimoto Imagawa. He is no longer a friggin' clown in this game. Like, he is a boss. He is the Lu Bu now. Like, move over Tadakatsu Honda. Like, they made Yoshimoto a beast in this game. Like, he is menacing. He looks quite terrifying. Like, I love that look of him. Like, I really do. Like, why couldn't they do that in the original Samurai games instead of making him as such a jerk? Well, not a jerk, but like a joke, like a laughing stock. Having him want to play freaking Kamae almost every single day. Like, I don't get it. Like, I really don't get it. Like, apparently in real life his son was a bit of an idiot, like a dumbass. He didn't really do much. So that's probably where they got the inspiration from, was from him. But I mean, it's shit. I'm not really impressed with Nagamasa Azai's look as well. I mean, I know I'm being a bit critical when it comes to character models, but you know, it's samurai. It's like, obviously, like, they made the character appearances since the very first game. Like, you would know what they look like. It's just that with Samurai 5, like, a lot of them look unrecognizable. Like, Yoshimoto obviously gets a pass because you know, he's no longer the fool, and he's no longer a complete joke, you know what I mean, of a character. So, like, he's no longer a clown, basically. He even looked like a clown. You know, with him wanting to play freaking Kamae and all that crap. So, yeah, I'm happy with his look, at least. But, yeah, I do wish that other characters could change. Like, it is disappointing with some characters. But Yoshimoto obviously gets a pass. I mean, he is pretty cool and menacing. I cannot wait to play as him. Like, he's one of those characters I actually really want to play as. And you know what? I'll say right now, I hope if there's going to be another game, or at least another, like, Samurai spin-off, at least, like, I actually do want to see one about the Imagawas. I want to see one about Yoshimoto. One where he's not as he was in the original series, you know? Like, I actually really do want to see him see his own story. I want to see how he plays, how he works, and yeah, that would be so fun. So if anyone from Technocoe watching this, like, seriously consider it, because I think it would be such a good idea. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to end it right here. I'm not really going to post, like, any, like, story let's play videos. I'm not doing that. I just wanted to do, like, a review. And yeah, so that's my review. I mean, for now, I mean, it's a good game, but it's not entirely bad, but it's not entirely good. Like, it's not entirely a good game, but it's also not entirely a bad game. So yeah, it has some positives, but it also does have a lot of flaws, which I do hope that if they're going to make another Samurai's game, that they won't really focus too much on. Like, I think this one, honestly, like, Technocoe just gave Samurai 5 a Dynasty Warriors 6 treatment, if that makes sense. Like, they did that with Dynasty Warriors 6, like, have completely different looks for some characters, and then you know, just have this stupid cloning system be the main factor in that game. And yeah, and they did it again with Dynasty Warriors 9. We all know how that turned out. So yeah, so I'm going to end it right here. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And seriously, I want to know what you guys think of this game, because, I mean, I hope I'm not the only one that that feels this way. And also, I kind of feel like this game's a little bit cartoonish as well, like with the drawings and that. Like, yeah, graphically it's kind of good, but it looks a bit cartoonish. Like, I still feel like, in my opinion, Sun Warriors 4 has the best graphics out of any Warriors games, dare I say. So, whether it's Dynasty or Summer Warriors or even Warriors or Orochi. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys think of it, and yeah, can't wait to hear your thoughts. Alright, so that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.